Hey friends, welcome. The holiday season is upon us, and everywhere we turn, it feels like the world is shouting at us, buy, buy, buy. Flashy advertisements, big sales, and sparkling store windows tell us that the key to a perfect holiday is spending money, and lots of it. But let me ask you something. Have you ever bought that expensive gift, given it, and then felt emptier than before? That's because the holidays were never meant to be about how much we spend. They're about how much we care. And today, I want to remind you of something powerful. We don't need to go into debt to make the holidays special. Businesses want us to believe otherwise, but it's time we take back the meaning of this season. Let's spend wisely, create meaningful traditions, and focus on what really matters: love, family, and connection. Let's choose joy over materialism and intention over impulse. Recognize the brainwashing. From Black Friday to Christmas, we are bombarded with messages that try to convince us we're not enough unless we buy more. Companies use emotional marketing to tug at our heartstrings. Get her the perfect necklace to show her you love her. Your kids deserve the latest game console. But do they? Do we really need another game console? And does my wife really not know that I love her unless I spend a bunch of money on another necklace? These messages are designed to manipulate, not to help you. They thrive on creating a sense of lack, a feeling that what we already have isn't good enough. It's a trap. And the sooner we recognize it, the sooner we can escape. Take a moment to step back and question the messages. Is this ad or product promising to fix something money can't fix? If so, it's a lie. Real joy and love don't come from things. They come from the moments we create and the people we cherish. The true meaning of the holidays. So, what makes the holidays memorable? It's not the gift you forgot about a month later. It's the traditions you built. It's the warmth of being together with loved ones. Think back to your favorite holiday memory. Was it unwrapping a present? Or was it laughing around the dinner table, sipping hot cocoa by the fire, or hearing your favorite holiday story? When we strip away the materialism, what's left is the essence of the holidays: gratitude, generosity, and togetherness. Those are the things that bring lasting happiness, not the latest smartphone or designer bag, I can assure you. This season, let's shift our focus from getting to giving in the truest sense. Give your time. Give your attention. Most importantly, give your love. Those are the gifts that matter most. And spend wisely and creatively. Overspending is easy. Every store has a deal. Every website has a countdown timer pushing you to act now. But don't let them rush you into bad decisions. Instead, take a smarter approach. Create a holiday budget today before you start shopping tomorrow. Decide what you can comfortably afford, and then do your family and everyone around you a favor. Stick to it. Beyond that, consider alternatives to traditional spending. Homemade gifts are a beautiful way to show you care. Bake cookies, knit a scarf, or make a photo collage of your favorite memories together with someone else. If you're not crafty, don't worry about it. Give something that is more powerful than any gift you could ever buy. Write someone you care about a heartfelt letter. You know what? Words last longer in someone's heart than any item, regardless of price, ever could. And you don't always have to give things. You can also offer experiences. You could babysit for a busy parent, or help an elderly neighbor with their decorations, or organize a movie night with friends. Great movies out there. That sounds like a lot of fun. But remember, the greatest gift of all is often the simplest. You know what my favorite gifts are? A hug, a thank you, or somebody's undivided attention. I tell you what, you just can't ever buy those things in the meaningful way that they can be given. You know what I got for Christmas last year? I'm going to show you something really cool. So I needed a pen holder for my desk, and my daughter made me this out of Legos. And I've had this now for a few years, and I keep it on my desk because you know what? It means something to me. It was given to me out of the kindness of her heart. She took the time to sit down and put it together in a way she thought I would like. And you know what? I don't just like it, I love it. And I can have any pen holder I want in the entire world. But this is the one that I have because it's the one I want. It's my favorite. I love it. It sits on my desk. The reason I really like it is because I see it all the time. Even when I'm doing videos, I see it, and it reminds me of my favorite people in the world, my family. You know what? There's nothing that they could ever buy me with money that I would look at and feel the exact same way about. But I love that. That's one of my favorite things. Do you know that you personally have the ability to give someone else a gift and make them feel the way I feel right now? It's a beautiful feeling, and it's one that can't be bought. You, regardless of what you have going on, regardless of your talents, regardless of how you feel, you can give somebody else something so special that they will forever remember it and forever look at it and remember you. That's what homemade gifts do for people. It might look like just a box made of Legos to most people, but to me, it looks like the greatest act of love a child could ever give their father. These are the types of things that make the holidays special, friends. So, I know that the excitement of holiday shopping can feel exhilarating. Until the credit card bill arrives in January, right? You see, it's easy to overspend when the pressure to make everything perfect overwhelms us. But what's perfect about starting the new year with financial stress? Here's the hard truth. No gift is worth sacrificing your financial well-being. Think long term. If you're tempted to overspend, ask yourself, will this gift matter in 6 months? Will it bring joy, or will it bring regret? Often the answer is clear. A thoughtful, affordable gift is worth more than an expensive one that leaves you in debt. So let's normalize saying no to extravagant expectations. You don't have to keep up with anyone else's spending. A simple, heartfelt celebration is more meaningful. Often more so than an over-the-top holiday spectacle. And those last for a few seconds, and then people move on. They do. But one of the greatest gifts we can give is to inspire those around us. When we model mindful, intentional holiday habits, we encourage others to do the same, especially our children, who look to us as examples. Talk openly with your family about why you're focusing on meaningful giving this year. Teach your children that love and generosity aren't measured by how much you spend. It just makes the holiday better when everybody, feels comfortable just giving what they can. And when everybody knows that you're comfortable receiving anything they're willing to give from the heart. Imagine somebody we don't know what everybody's financial situation is, right? So putting people into a situation where they feel like they have to show up at your house with some gift that's going to be opened in front of everybody else, that unintentionally puts them into a situation where they may feel the need to overspend. We don't know what their financial situation is, and if we care about others, we don't want to put them into a circumstance that can make them feel uncomfortable. The greatest way to create one of the best holiday experiences ever is tell everybody to bring something homemade, or bring a letter, and we're going to trade letters, and the letter can be a generic affirmation of caring. It can be anything, but if you organize a handmade gift exchange like I'm saying, it can create a much more wonderful, intentional environment of love. You could even plan a family outing that creates a lasting memory. But show others that holidays can be joyous without being extravagant. When you prioritize relationships over retail, you create a ripple effect that can touch many lives. So, as the holiday season unfolds, let's resist the urge to measure our happiness or our love by the size of a price tag. Let's choose a path that prioritizes meaning over materialism, connection over consumption, and gratitude over greed. This year, when you see that shiny ad or that unbeatable deal, ask yourself, what do I really want the holidays to represent? Is it about impressing others, or is it about sharing love? Is it about creating moments that matter, or about things that fade? Let's break free from the cycle of overspending and focus on what truly lasts: the joy of being together, the warmth of giving from the heart, and the peace of knowing we've stayed true to what really matters. This season, let's give the gift of ourselves. It costs nothing, but it means everything. Beautiful. I love it. You know what? I care about you as well. Set that budget today. Make sure you don't overspend. How about we give ourselves a gift in January? A mailbox that doesn't have any credit card bills in it, or any over-accentuated spending circumstances that we've put ourselves into. We'll feel better. We'll start the year off on the right foot. And this is how we start moving forward down the path to lasting change. Remember, if you want to change your life, sometimes all you have to do is change your life. Have a beautiful day, my friends. Take care. And Merry Christmas.